Alright, welcome back YouTube. So, Mario 17 here, we're dealing with ArcGiants Editor 6.03. This should be episode number 4. First thing I want to show you is this piece right here. The way I had it before it didn't quite look right. It was a little too high. So you just want to double check that. That's why you go in the game and you check. Alright, second thing here that we want to discuss is, hey, when I go in and I test out my map, my stuff's everywhere. Vehicles are way off over there. I got to drive them all over the place. It takes me forever. That's true. We'll show you how to do that. First thing you need to do is save your Giants editor. Probably exit out of it at this point. All right. Then I want you to go in and load up your test map. Drive your vehicles to wherever you've placed your farm and park them however you want to park them. Okay. Now you're going to need to pause this video to do this. So you're going to go off, tab to each vehicle, get all your weights, all your implements. It'll take a few minutes. Get them over to where you want them to start. I parked them I parked all my tractors over here, my implements over here, and my combine is right there. So get them, drive them to where your farm is, where you want them to start. Then here's what's important. You need to save the game and remember which one you used. Okay? Save your game and then exit Farming Simulator 2015. Here's what you're going to get. Alright. So, here's my save game. So, PC, Documents, My Games, Farming Simulator, and then your save games. This is save game number 6. See this thing here? Vehicles? Alright, let's look over here. Default vehicles. Alright, so here's what you're going to do. Open with Notepad++. See how it says career vehicles? Down the bottom it says career vehicles. You want to copy everything in between those two. Not the career vehicles. Everything in between that. Okay? Control C. And then you want to close it. Now, come back over here. This is your map. My Games, Farming Simulator, mods, and then whatever you named yours. Mine happens to be Florida. This is your default vehicles. Edit with Note++. Career vehicles. Again, open, come down here to career vehicles, everything but that line. Make sure the bottom thing is done and delete and then paste. Okay? So, what that does is it captures where you put that stuff. File, save. Close down Note++. Now your default vehicles will now set so every time you load the game, your vehicles are there. Go, try it, test it out, make sure it works. I also double checked. I went around and grabbed wheat out of my pipe, drove around and dumped it. Didn't sell, but instead it went right back into my silo. Make sure that works too. Always double check this stuff. Make sure it works. Make sure everything's working as it's supposed to. And that's how you set up your vehicles. Now it can take time because your vehicles are scattered way over there. If you bring up your map in game, I mean, they're way out there. Don't forget the weight. Don't forget whatever. If you want to use a money cheat at this point to buy some different equipment so they start with something different, do that as well. Just make sure you reset your money back down. If you want to sell off equipment and then make them start with one tractor and maybe one plow or something, whatever it is you want to do, now's your chance to do that. Move it around, get it sold, get all that stuff set up, and then you'll be ready to go. Just make sure you park them, and then you go in to your save game. Like I said, remember which one it is. Mine is 6. Vehicles. And then you're going to copy whatever was in between career. I had to double click it. You open it with Notepad++. Whatever's between career vehicles and career vehicles. Copy. And then you paste it over here in your map under default vehicles. Now, whenever you load up that map, poof, your vehicles will be wherever you park them at. Pretty simple, right? Nice and neat and easy. I love easy. Alright, so now that you've got that done, you basically got a basic farm. Now you've got your silo set, a place to dump. You've got each of your buildings set, however you laid out your farm. You've got your vehicles moved. You're already starting off really great. You got a good farm going. And now you can start figuring out what else you're going to have on your farm. Now, the next thing we're going to have to deal with, and we're going to do this in an episode all by itself, is animals. Moving the cow zones, moving the sheep zones, moving all that stuff. And we'll cover that in another video. And once we get to that point, you'll need to pay attention, pause, and do it the way you're supposed to do it. Alright, so up until then, you know what? Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave some comments below. And hey, above everything else, have a great day.